Government news. On Saturday, 20th September 2025, Finance Correspondents Association of Nigeria, Fican, held its 2025 annual conference and 35th anniversary of the association. Theme: Brazen for Digital Economy in Nigeria, Taxation, Banking and Finance at Orchid Hotel, Lekki, Lagos. Stakeholders in finance and tech industry were present. National Chairman Fican, Chima Nwokoji, has this to say as regards leveraging on digital economy while giving his welcome address.
This year, our theme is both timely and urgent: bracing for the digital economy, taxation, banking, and finance. Across the globe, the digital economy has moved from being a frontier of promise to becoming the backbone of modern growth. But the big question remains: will Nigeria be just a consumer of technology or a true participant in the global value chain? Take the simple example of a smartphone. If we cannot yet manufacture the device itself, can we not at least produce its packaging? Drawing from our abundant wood resources, that is, if we cannot produce a phone, can't we draw from the resources of the log of wood that we have here to produce the package? That is the mindset required for meaningful participation.
What happens when we're able to create financial solutions that speak to businesses or individuals at the level that they are in deepening financial inclusion? It's about solving real problems, all right? Solving real problems. So we're not just talking about mobile apps or mobile wallets or virtual accounts, all right? At the heart of this conversation is how do we solve real problems for real people? So I mean, imagine a market woman in Sokoto or a mechanic in Aba, or a trader in Maccabi. What do these individuals want? What do they want? I think that they want trust, all right? They want speed, and they want simplicity. People are looking for speed, they're looking for security, they're looking for simplicity or transparency in their transactions.
Dean of Lagos Business School was represented by Professor Akintola Owolabi.
It is the global trend. That is the direction any serious nation should go. It is the path of sustainability enabled by innovation in the digital space, innovation in the digital ecosystem, and all the domain areas you mentioned: finance, banking, taxation. They are all related, and you need technology to be able to drive this, for you to be able to get to the level that you really want to be. And evidence has shown that since the country has started going in the digital space, there have been tremendous improvements, but we are not there yet.
As a country, we're fortunate because over the last, I dare say, 10, 15 years, the digital culture has evolved. And over this period of time, it was more about meeting the need. We, as an economy, we were close. We had a problem of cash, and then there was this problem of trust in terms of transactions. So instant payments, pioneered by NIBS, provided that comfort of getting your money at least near cash for every transaction. Now we have a fiscal authority driven by Mr. President and his think tank, trying to make sure that we have an efficient tax system. The nexus is this. This policy has come at a good time for us as a country because we already have a foundation, a culture of digital transactions. Like most research papers have alluded to, we are largely a youthful economy, digitally savvy, and this culture is not going to go away anytime soon. In fact, I think as a country, for Nigerians knowing what we are, we're always thinking of how best to take it forward.
I would say that while a lot of work has been done, because where we are today in 2025 isn't where we were 20 years ago, I will still say that there's a lot of room for improvement. There's still a lot more that can be done to ensure that we reach out to the unbanked, to ensure there's a lot more inclusion, and to drive our socioeconomic imperatives forward. So great work has been done, but there's still room for improvement going forward. So this is where, the financial services has a role to play. Fican also has a role to play to report this. And together, we'll move forward in leaps and bounds.
We had then identified the issue that were up because of the disruptions in the system due to innovative technologies. And we had extended deposit insurance coverage to Payment Service Bank as far back as 2020. And we gradually also brought them on board. We created a PSBDIF, as Payment Service Bank Deposit Insurance Fund, which also covered them. We also done what? We moved up the maximum deposit insurance coverage from 200,000 to 2 million for MFBs, which happens to be the sector that's bringing the most disadvantaged, financially poor, into the banking scheme. So with that, we've covered even that scheme in such a way that people who have funds in MFBs do not need to be afraid. For up to 2 million naira, you can have your funds, if the bank fails, recovered, unlike what it was hitherto.
I'm in news.